In Volusia County, a 30-year-old cold case is finally heating up. 3 decades after a woman's body was found in a wooded area of Daytona Beach, deputies finally know who she is, and it's all thanks to genetic testing. And we now know her name is Roberta Lynn Webber. She was identified or disappeared back in 1989. Fox 35's Marley Capper is live from the sheriff's office tonight. So, Marley, this must be a sigh of relief for police who've been on this case for so long.
That's right. This is a huge development. For 33 years, this woman's name died with her, and her family in Missouri thought she was missing. Now they know she was murdered, and knowing her name is going to give detectives a new avenue to investigate to hopefully lead them to her killer.
She was a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. She had several. She had a few children. She was a stay-at-home mom, but her and her husband had some issues, and she left at that point.
Roberta Lynn Webber was from Missouri. She went to California before ending up in Florida. She was killed in a wooded area of Daytona in April of 1990. Someone walking a nearby trail found her.
The victim was strangled. There was rope around her neck that was found. So the medical examiner has ruled it a homicide.
Law enforcement investigated the scene but couldn't figure out who she was. And back then, DNA testing like we know today wasn't around.
But not having that identification hamstrung the case, just like we've seen with other unidentified victims.
So her case went cold, and for 33 years, her name died with her, until the Volusia County cold case team reopened her case and sent her remains to a genetic testing lab in Texas called Othram.
But this new technology and the forensic genealogy end of it, with the research that we can do now, that we have that from public databases that we and the laboratories can access, it just is opening up new doors.
Othram was able to use the skeletal remains to collect DNA and find people they believe to be distant relatives.
Our genealogists traced back her genealogical background to her family, and they contacted her sister, I believe, and then her sister was able to provide DNA to confirm her identity.
Kristen Middleman is the Chief Development Officer for Othram. She says their technology is changing the way unidentified persons' cases are handled.
We've been able to identify victims that have been floating in the ocean for over 95 years in Australia, victims that have been burnt, exploded, cut into pieces, and thrown in the bottom of lakes. You name it.
Webber is the 100th person Othram has identified this year. Now she hopes detectives will be able to find her killer. Genetic testing is expensive, but detectives say it's worth every penny to solve these cases. Right now, they have 75 cold cases. 15 of them are unidentified people. They hope to bring that 15 number down to 0. Reporting live in Volusia County, Marley Capper, Fox 35 News.